p.m. Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. The agenda for the regular meeting of the Elliott Municipal Authority. All agenda items are subject to discussion, consideration, possible action, including but not limited to approval, denial, amendment, revision, or conditional approval in whole or in part of. Roll call, John Williams present.
Karen Johnson present. Amber Odie present.
Item number 3. Make the motion to approve the minutes and purchase orders.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 We'll go ahead and do this water report for Dalton. I know you citizens probably gonna have some questions about this, but I've got an explanation for you on it. I had to be pretty stern with the county last week. For the month of August, we used 1,310,000 gallons of water with an average daily usage of 39,294 gallons. Total bulk water usage for this month was 220,550 gallons, with 78,050 gallons being billable for $7,805. The county used 142,500 gallons of water. Water issues were experienced during the month due to county pulling an excessive amount of water on recurring days. This has been addressed with the county commissioner and also with the foremans. And we're limiting them to 20,000 gallons or less per day usage, ensuring both the quality of water is not filthy and dirty, and for fire suppression. Last year for the month of August, we used 1,559,600 gallons of water for a daily average of 50,309 gallons and had 49,805 gallons in bulk water at a billable rate of $4,980.50. The high overall usage last August was due to the leak caused with the highway project. Now, I was going to elaborate on that. If y'all remember when they bored under the road, they hit a 4-inch that no living person even knew was there. That's why that average, that loss of water was due to. I just wanted y'all to know that. The lift station project is ongoing. We have the pumps out of the hole and are currently waiting on a quote. Carrie is waiting on a quote from Haynes Equipment for the replacement parts for the lift station in order to finish filling out the grant paperwork. Hopefully we get a grant for those 2 pumps. Wastewater is currently being pumped to the lagoon with a 4-inch pump from United Rentals. We was trying to use some small trash pumps, but I helped Mark a couple of days down there, and they didn't have the help me out, Carrie.
Capacity.
No, they didn't have they had the capacity, they didn't have the grinder on them. So I got one from Grants, I got one from Harbor Freight. Actually, the one from Harbor Freight was better quality than the one I got from Grants. Couldn't see spending that kind of money no more. I mean, that was.
We would have to replace them every week.
So, we got a big pump from United Rentals. That's it on the water. Anybody y'all got any questions about that?
So it's 20,000 gallons a day.
Pardon me?
Is 20,000 gallons a day doable if you did that?
Right,
Days on end?
I told Gary Bray, I told Douglas Duke, I know y'all needed it for a road, which is Chipwood Road, but dirty water is not acceptable. When we've all as citizens had to raise the rates, and I said, we've got to have water if we have a major fire. And I cut them
If
off.
they did 20,000 5 days in a row, that's a lot. I just wondered if.
Well, when we got into the position that we were short on water and the water changed colors and we had no water at the tower.
I had people
They
call me
had
every day.
between 60 and 80.
And they had good reason to
one
call me
day?
every day.
Yes,
In one, okay.
in one day.
But with all that being said, they're done putting water on Chipwood Road. They're chipping and sealing now. The to kind of fill y'all in a little bit, because part of that's in our city limits, that was 14, and I didn't understand this, but now I do. That chemical they put down is $14,000 per mile. It has to be activated with water immediately. So that's the reason they was even getting water from Rush Springs, but it was taking them so long to get to Rush Springs. And me and Gary, I mentioned Bradley. Well, Bradley, their hydrants aren't real great. Well, we had a house fire.
It would just take forever for them to fill up.
We pumped the tank dry with one house fire. So, but I wanted y'all to know what that was about. Item number 5, old business. Y'all got any old business? Member Karen? Item number 6, new business.
I think we need to look at moving this meeting.
Pardon me?
We need to look at moving the date and time of this meeting.
Okay, good point. You or Gracie, I don't remember saying one time, what was because I don't remember the specifics. How can we move the meeting and what was the specifics on that, Gary? Do you remember?
Your meeting dates and time are set by ordinance, and then we give the listing to the county clerk. That's the specifics. So if you want to make an amendment to
I don't.
that ordinance, then we just make an amendment,
I did.
Oh, you have to do it?
just make an amendment to
Right,
that.
I don't know if we need to put it on, if it's something we can discuss today, or if it's something that we can.
Well,
I have work conflicts, and I'm sorry, but I have to be at work,
And we understand that.
Understandable.
so.
I know it's hard on Mark sometimes, being on Wednesday. I know it's hard on Amber, being on Wednesday. So,
Do you have something in mind?
I mean, Thursday would work better for me, anytime after 5.
but
I mean-
well,
I know that cuts into evening time, but
well, no, that Thursday would work because we're supposed to have a fire meeting last Thursday, so I gotta look at it physically. You see what I'm saying?
I was thinking the reason why it was moved to Wednesdays is because there's not any chance of any sporting events
We
or.
moved it because of that, but then we moved the time. Because initially when we moved it to Wednesday at noon, is that where we used to meet?
Yeah,
And it didn't conflict with
right.
anything. But then we didn't just move it to Wednesday, we moved it to 4 o'clock, which then presents a problem because,
Because I was supposed to have a fire meeting last Thursday.
yeah, that's what we were.
The
was
second,
the thinking.
because we moved it to the second week instead of the third week, correct?
Yes, because you want to meet before the fire.
Right. Because fire board meets the third week, which would have been yesterday. So are y'all saying the third Wednesday, the third Thursday of each month? That's the reason I had to get my calendar out
I
to
mean,
look.
I can make a Thursday will work a lot, anytime after 5 will work a lot better. Wednesday, I know it's hard because of church night and all the other things. I can also make Monday after 5 work. And Tuesday.
You cannot make a motion.
No, it just,
But if you guys talk about it and make a suggestion, then you can vote on it next meeting.
Yeah, I think we probably should discuss and then put it on the agenda for next meeting. Discuss whatever.
So what y'all wanna do?
that works, I just gotta do something, or I'm not in here.
Item number 7, make a motion at 4:12 that we adjourn from the Elliott Municipal Authority meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Did you say she was calling?
She was calling me.
Well, he's either gonna be here or he's not.
Something make it come up.
Right. So you can let you know. Huh?
Yep.
Okay, I call the regular meeting of the Elliott Board of Trustees to order at 4:12 p.m. Roll call, didn't have myself. Agenda for the regular meeting of the Elliott Board of Trustees. All agenda items are subject to discussion, consideration, and possible action, including but not limited to approval, denial, amendment, revision, or conditional approval in whole or in part of. We did roll call, didn't we?
No.
No, we didn't. Roll call, John Williams present.
Karen Johnson, present.
Amber Odie, present.
Item number 3, approve minutes and purchase orders.
Make a motion that we approve the minutes purchase orders.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item number 5, no, I'm sorry, item number 4, police report given by Chief Mark Smith.
Before you have the report, we're supposed to have a couple of incidents reports that were supposed to have possibly gone in August, but the DA has not told me if we're gonna pursue it or not, whether or not it would actually go into Otis, which is what this report's made off of. If they go ahead and pursue it, then it'll show up in that September's report. It shows you the number of traffic stops that we have, a grand total of 35, and probably double that on the number of verbal warnings that were given out. Last page gives you the amount of fuel that was consumed by the car, and it was supposed to have the total miles and such on there, and total dollars. My apologies, it did not print out.
Sorry.
It's pretty close to 2,400 miles, and I believe the dollars was right around 500 in cost for fuel.
That's what you think it was, I ain't gonna sit there and add all that up.
That's just a guesstimation.
Did you say around 2,000?
2,000 miles,
Mm-hmm.
I think it is, just looking at the numbers real quick, 2,400,
Okay,
roughly.
roughly, there, good enough for me.
They're on the spreadsheet of my computer, not on this piece of paper. And we had one oil change. It didn't show up.
While we're on the police issue, I'll just let everybody know in this room, these track hoses down below my house, y'all watch them, because he went to swing around the other day, and I was going to Chick-fil-A, and he wasn't paying attention. Then this morning, I was going to Chick-fil-A to get that stuff from the fire department. Get right past the twin bridges up here, going up that hill. There's a semi pulling in with a load of gravel. When he gets hung up, well, he never looked. He backs out. There's a bobtail fuel truck coming. So just, be aware because they're not watching us. And, I was gonna talk to you about it, before the meeting, that I think I'm gonna mention something, Dalton Holland with Silver Star, that, I mean, they've got safety people, they need to, I don't want nobody killed.
Yeah.
Or hurt, especially a kid. Thanks, Mark. You have anything else?
No, sir.
Item number 5, revised ordinance number 001-2025.
You guys have already approved the wording on that. When I was reviewing it and filing, I saw that the one that you guys approved said section 12.1, or 12.2 on the top, and then in the body it said 12.1, so it didn't match. And in looking at the code book, K was already taken. We didn't wanna take that one, y'all didn't wanna take that one out, so it should be labeled M. None of the verbiage was changed, only the paragraph, the section being the correct chapter, because I made a mistake on the last one.
And what she's talking about is, M, the unlawful structures,
Being deemed a nuisance.
to be deemed as a nuisance.
But those are the only changes that was made to
Do
that.
you wanna elaborate any more on that? or-
Nope, because you guys did when you passed
Okay.
it. You're correcting a clerical error.
Make a motion that we revise ordinance number 001-2025.
Okay.
All in favor? Aye. Item number 6. Opening of the sealed bids for the lawnmower.
I actually got no protocol on this, because you have two of the same.
Two of the same.
I didn't say we put it down again, but I don't know how you do that, because you can't split the product.
Um, Did you happen to know if you get the same price on 2 bids? I don't know the proper protocol to go about that.
Are you
Would you know?
purchasing a lawnmower?
No, it's the surplus skag mower out back.
It's a,
We had
more
2
than-
bids for the same amount.
and with 2 amounts the same, I've never had that issue.
Which is the high bid, but they are the same amount. So I would suggest you go out again, because I don't know how you, we're not an auctioneer, so you can't like put it on
Yeah,
the block now.
I don't know. So we've got the 200 and 225s.
I would say you put it out again, but.
I don't know.
You can't award it.
Y'all have any suggestions? I've never been in
I
this
think that's the only
predicament.
fair thing is to give them a call and say,
According
Have
to
to go.
this, just looking it up,
Mhm.
according to this, if 2 sealed bids are the same, the seller may choose to accept one of the bids or request final bids from the 2 bidders to determine the winner. This situation can lead to further negotiations or adjustments based on other factors like deposits or buyer circumstances, so it's up to you.
You can put it out to the general public to take bids again, or you can contact these two and see what they want to bid. Isn't that how you interpreted that?
You don't think?
Is one of them a citizen? Are they both citizens?
Neither live in the city limits.
If it's a person that we do business with on a normal basis, I would go with that. I don't know who the bids are from.
I mean, I would just, I'd contact both of them, unless you
Contact those two.
give a final bid, would you mind?
Let's contact them.
Okay, just the two?
Yeah.
Can I have a motion?
I make the motion that we contact both,
Bidders?
sealed bidders
Huh?
that had the amount of $225.
225. 400.
Yep.
Yeah.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Mark, for that info, because I didn't have a clue.
Good.
Suggest you go ahead and do old
I know you have
business
any
and new
services
business,
going on.
and you guys can go to executive session.
Did Gracie text you or anything about that, Mark?
She hasn't yet. That's why I
Okay.
said I'd go ahead and do old and new.
Item number 8, any old business? Item number 9, any new business?
Founder's Day is this weekend, or this Saturday. Parklick's nice, appreciate all that. The park committee is reviewing some, playground equipment, so that's kind of something to look forward to, and, hopefully we'll be getting some prices and some different things for that, just to have a direction of where to go from there. Nothing's been decided, but yeah.
But you guys are all getting some numbers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I assume that when you bring up the meeting, changing the meeting again,
Yes.
just so,
I already know you want to know the agenda for both meetings.
just so we're clear.
Also, I can't remember all this stuff, but I'm involved in so much stuff. Who's on the park committee?
Me.
Kelly Page,
Shelley can be your contact.
yeah, Janice Byrne,
Janice is the president,
Okay.
and
and that's it.
that's all.
Amber graces us with her presence because we don't know what we're doing.
Do what now?
No, I
Amber's been,
just try to bridge the gap between,
Yeah.
but.
That's awesome.
and
So
Janice
Shelley
is-
Page, Janice, and you?
Yeah, and Janice is wanting to do something, like, she's wanting to do some things, but we just
yeah.
haven't.
Well,
had
I just-
direction, so.
I have people ask me, and I just need the right answer. Okay, who is on the Founder's Day committee?
Kelby, Abby, Holly, Paige, Kim Kohler,
Kim Keller,
Michaela.
Kayla. Well,
Jackie's
there's,
still on it? Or no?
She hasn't been to the meeting, so I don't know.
Okay.
Let me look and see if I can tell on a message.
I just, people ask me, and I hate to tell them.
Elizabeth Paulus, Marla,
Who?
Elizabeth Paulus,
Oh, John Paulus' wife?
Amy Woods, or Amy
Doak.
Doak. Taylor Odie. Marla Langford has been coming to the last few meetings just because she's organizing that dinner. I'm not sure she's actually a part of the committee or not.
Okay.
But just FYI,
Yeah,
there is a dinner
that's-
Friday.
I need to put them in my phone that way.
Who is the president? Do they have officers?
I don't know that, answer
Okay.
that question. Paige was the chair for that, but Kelby has been doing that since Paige was kind of out.
Indisposed?
Yeah, so Kelby and Abby have been taking care of
Cool.
the business.
And for any
Okay.
of those that don't know, Friday is homecoming.
Glad
The
you mentioned
parade will be at 2 downtown. And then alumni dinner at 5, from 5 to 7 at the Commons at the school. And then kickoff will be at 7 PM. And then Saturday, they start setting up at 8.
Yeah, setup is from, well, we start setting up at 6:30, but 8 to 10, and then Founder's Day is from 10 to 2.
10 to
There's
2.
several food vendors, so please come eat lunch.
I didn't notice what ago, I was, had other things on my mind. Did y'all wash today, or are we washing them all?
Washing them off.
From what I was told, I wasn't gonna wash it yet, so
Okay, no, that's fine, I just wanted to know.
I didn't know something changed and I just
No.
didn't hear it.
I have also asked him to attend our, fire department meeting Thursday evening, if he's available, to help with cleaning. Yes, Dalton, because he's on Naples.
Right, also,
You know, kinda wherever that throws me.
Fine.
also, Mark's not here, anybody say anything, this here behind Labels, that right away? I wanna brush all out. The alleyway,
He didn't see them after you had that conversation.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah,
I'll have that
yeah. Me and
conversation
Mark,
with him in the
okay.
morning.
that's fine.
He mentioned it to me.
Okay.
We're gonna do about this guy not being here?
Well, you're not gonna talk about it in open meeting,
No?
so you wanna go into executive session?
Yeah, let's,
How about giving me a motion?
I'll make a motion that we go into executive session at 4:29 PM.
That's what I said.
A town lawyer's supposed to be here,
An applicant.
an applicant for town lawyer. Make a motion to come out of executive session at 4:51 PM.
Second. No, I didn't.
All in aye? All in favor? Okay, there was, no action taken, Mr. South didn't show.
Item number 10.
We did new business.
Yep, I did old business.
I make the motion that, first of all, y'all have anything?
It's like we did that.
We did that.
I make the motion that we adjourn at 4:52 PM. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.